Royalty, power to the chosen people.
Alright, so we've trekked up this mountain and now we're at the Masada fortress. It is very high up here. I'm not sure exactly the altitude of where we are, but I would gladly update when I do find out. But that was a walk. Like, whatever makes a person seek a high place like this had to be just absolutely terrifying first. I mean, to go the path that probably had not been laid out as it is, now, to come up here and to build and to be high and lifted up, even above your enemies. You could see your enemy coming miles away. I'm talking like you can see out in the distance, like that water is not near to us at all. And something interesting about a high and lifted up place is it gives you foresight, and not necessarily sight into the future, but sight of what is to come. And in a previous lesson, I think it was when we were in Atlanta with the women's group, we dealt with this idea of a stronghold and how it has a positive and negative. And obviously, a negative stronghold is something that keeps you confined and holds you back from things. But a positive is when Yah provides a high and lifted up place in order to keep you protected from your enemies. And now standing at this place where during the Byzantine period, our ancestors fought against their adversaries, you can see how important a high and lifted up place is, and how it gives you a different vantage point, and it takes away the fear, because there is fear climbing, to a height like this. But once you get to the peak and you stand and you behold the majesty of this area. I mean, just simply being in an area where you are placed high above those things that can come against you, and to be able to see your adversary coming before you gives you the chance of preparation. And it doesn't always mean that we don't have to battle or to fight, but the beauty of having to go into battle is Yah going before you and preparing a place that allows you to go up against your enemy first with prayer. Right? There was prayer coming up this mountain for me, and I'm pretty sure for our ancestors as they climbed to this peak. And then the second is to see how they move. And I'm looking at these canyons, and I don't know if you can see it, and I'll turn the camera. But down below, if you can see where that dirt goes white over to your right, and you see those craters and canyons in there, like, you can see everything. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Just absolutely just breathtaking. So I wanted to show you guys that, and I'll capture some more things as we walk around this area, because there are still remains of the fortress. I'll actually give you a little glimpse. On this side, actually, we're standing within one portion, and then to this side, as you can see, there's some people sitting there, but there's some places, where the rocks are built. And we were explaining earlier in a previous video, this is not haphazard construction. This is thought. Working on a wise woman builds her house, and we talk about this idea of it takes wisdom and understanding to build a house, and there was wisdom and understanding put into something that is still standing to right now. And if you can look in close, there's literally like cemented pieces. Don't mind my nails; they look terrible. Within here that kept the structure up over the span of time. There was wisdom and understanding put into building this fortress. That means even it withstood war. It withstood overtaking, and it's still here today for us to behold and see. Hallelujah.
Probably on your patience, on your body, on your mental clarity. But we persevered and got through. It was just like life. Like, it was difficult. I'm not going to lie and say this was easy to do. it was possible to do.
Mom, you would not have made this. Just letting you know.
You see, we're gonna go back down all the way.
Royalty. Royalty. Power to the chosen people.